Hello, it's Monica Harker. We have over 2,000 titles that are the most dynamic and interactive books you've ever seen. I'm going to showcase some great titles for babies, so our baby and toddler age. This is a new title. It's a bus book, and it even has wheels that can drive. It has great, beautiful, bright pictures with colors. There are conversation starters to talk with your new talkers, and of course, best off, it can drive. We have a few new bath books. This is Farm Friends, and we also have Under the Sea. Has a squeaker sound. It's perfect. If your kid doesn't like baths, maybe this will help them enjoy baths even more. Either way, it's a super fun book to have around, and it, of course, is completely waterproof. For the babies, this is our Finger Playbook, the Finger Trail Playbook series. So each page has finger trails for the little babies in your life to learn and see, and some of them have flaps and little textures and touchy-feely, bright colors for their eyes, just simple pictures. You can practice counting if you have like an older toddler reading with you. The How to Brush Your Teeth with Snappy Crock you can buy individually, or there's also a collection that has How to Bathe Your Tiny Dinosaur. One's talking about feeding, and one is How to Tuck in Your Sleepy Lying. So it's all these how-tos with your new independent toddlers. We need to get our toothpaste and brush our teeth before bedtime, and just teaches them as they go. So maybe that'll help you make teeth brushing a little bit easier. The Peek Inside series is our Lift the Flap series for the youngest kids, for these preschoolers and toddlers. They're built strong, built so tough for those ages, the little hands to manipulate them. I love them. Some of them even have multiple flaps here. You can see the sloth hiding there, and then baby sloth. So they introduces them to nonfiction. This is the new one about the jungle. We have ones about the farm, the zoo, animals at nighttime. It's just such a fun series. Lovely, beautiful, bright and colorful pictures, and these are nice small size for their little hands. We have some fantastic sound books. I'm going to show you jungle sounds. So on every single page, there's a little button where you'll place your finger and it'll make a sound. So even without that, these are so fun and beautiful to read. Check out the beautiful colors and pictures. But when you put on each page, when you put your hand on this, you can hear the sounds that it makes. So there's also one up here. You can hear the splish splash of the sounds. And so you can learn animal sounds, and the best part is there's also an on and off switch on the back. So we love this. There's a garden sounds and even a nursery rhymes. I love search and find books, and this is our one for youngest. This is perfect for toddlers. There's barely any text in this, just beautiful, simple pictures that can direct them to what they can be looking for. So I love to read this with my 1-year-old because she loves the colors and is just starting to speak. And my son, he's really good at finding the things when I ask him. We'll say, okay, well, who's riding the bicycle, or which car has no wheels, and we'll point it and can kind of go and see, and it's really fun to have them direct it, and they can learn things like tallest, shortest, lots of different colors, who's awake, who's asleep, things like that. I love the alphabet and things that teach the alphabet. So this is the alphabet picture book. It's such a fun tabbed book. This is a board book that teaches the alphabet at the youngest level. It's just going to go through and gives them one example of something that starts with that letter. It's big, it's beautiful. They get to have the independence as they choose the tab that you go to and can learn about it. My daughter's learning her animals and sounds. For any little in your life who loves planes, trains, and things that go, my first word book about things that go is a fun, great book for them. It covers anything that drives or has wheels, has beautiful, simple pictures. They can see where all of these vehicles and things do their work, and they're going to learn all their proper names. My 2-year-old would be like, no, Mom, that's not a backhoe, that's an excavator, and he just knew everything before I even did. I love our touchy-feely books for kids. It keeps them engaged in the car. My daughter always has one of these in her bed, or I keep one in my diaper bag, and of course we have them at church. So this is an example. This is That's Not My Lion. It's from our touchy-feely series, and every single page has a touchy-feely, and there's also a little mouse hiding. So my son, when we read it, likes to sound out some of the words here together and then search for the mouse. And so all of these touchy-feelies as they go, and it says, that's not my lion, its tail is too fluffy. And then the last page is That's my lion, its mane is so shaggy.